Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mikaila, and today I am sharing with you guys my 36-week pregnancy update. So I am 36 weeks pregnant with baby number 4, and it is going to be our second girl. So our first was a girl, then we had 2 boys, and now we are having another girl, and so we are so excited, and I just wanted to share with you guys kind of how my pregnancy is going and what's going on this week. So according to my pregnancy app, I use the Ovia app. It's OVIA app, and according to that app, baby is about the size of a papaya this week, and she is probably measuring around 19 inches long and is about around 6 pounds. So we are getting so close. She's going to be here so soon, and I can't believe how big she's gotten already. And from this point on, she's just going to be adding, like, gaining fat and all that baby chub. And yeah, I can't wait to see her and see how big she is. If you have any guesses in the comments, my babies usually come at least a week early. So if you have any guesses about how big she will be, then let me know in the comments. So as far as weight gain, I started at, my pre-pregnancy weight was 105 pounds, and I am now about 126 pounds. So I've gained about 20 pounds, a little bit more than 20 pounds so far. So that's pretty typical for how my pregnancies have been. I usually gain between 20 and 30 pounds. So that's how much I've gained so far. And then how I am feeling right now, I am feeling pretty good. Like, I think the biggest thing for me has just been feeling tired. Some days more than others. I feel like the past couple of days I have just been exhausted. Like, I have needed to take a nap, and I usually don't have to take a nap, but I have really needed to take a nap the last couple of days. Like, I was working at my computer today, and I just like fell asleep in the chair working, and I was like, okay, I need to take a quick nap. It was not a quick nap, and I actually woke up late to pick my daughter up from school, and so I felt really bad. So I was late picking her up because I fell asleep on the couch because I was just so tired. And yeah, so if anything, I've just been a little bit more tired than usual, but overall, like, my body feels good. Like, I don't have a ton of pains or aches. Something that I have been feeling a lot more, and I don't really know how to describe it. I don't know if it's increased pressure on the bladder or if it's like pressure on the cervix that I'm feeling, but it's like this like tensing or like pulsing, kind of like I have to go to the bathroom feeling, but it feels like it's coming from like my cervix, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, but it is a really weird feeling, and I just started feeling it more frequently this last week. So I don't know what it is. If you have any idea, if you've experienced that, let me know. But that's kind of like how I've been feeling recently. And then one more thing that I've kind of been experiencing this last week is swollen feet. Like, I haven't really had anything swollen this whole pregnancy, but in this last week, my feet have definitely swollen, and my shoes still fit. My heels, like my church heels, are a little more uncomfortable, but yeah, so got some swelling feet going on here. Now, stretch marks. Do I have any stretch marks? so far I have not noticed any stretch marks. So that's really nice. We'll see if that stays. I mean, baby still has time to grow and my belly can definitely expand some more. But so far I have not gotten any stretch marks. I don't really do anything special. Every once in a while, maybe like once a week, towards the beginning of my pregnancy, I would put like this oil on my belly and some lotion and stuff on my belly pretty much every day. But I kind of stopped doing that for a couple months, and then now I've just been doing it like a couple times a week, putting some oil and lotion on my belly. So I don't know if that helps. I think part of stretch marks is just genetic, but I have not seen any new ones, but we will see how that goes, if it stays that way. As far as movement goes, this little girl is very active, and I can usually, if I haven't noticed her moving, I can just kind of rub my belly and then she'll like push back a little bit. Her movements aren't usually like super hard or fast or anything anymore, because I think she's starting to really get squished in there, but she definitely likes to move, and it's one of my favorite things is seeing like her leg or her foot or some body part just scraping across my belly. I've shared some videos on my Instagram of her movement in my belly, and so it's just so fun. That's one of my favorite things about pregnancy, and so yeah, she's been moving a lot and I love it. Now, sleep. How is my sleep going? I sleep like a baby. I sleep so well. Even during my pregnancy, I sleep really well. So I'm very blessed in that way. My husband can attest to that. I sleep great right now. So that is a huge blessing, so that I can sleep as much as I need to, get my energy up to prepare for when baby comes. Food cravings. I haven't really noticed any food cravings, really. Mostly just like foods that usually sound good that don't really sound good right now. But yeah, I'm not really craving anything. I kind of eat whatever sounds good at the moment whenever I'm hungry, and so that's kind of how I've been doing things. In my first trimester, I did have a lot of cravings just because nothing sounded good, and so when something did sound good, I really, really wanted it, but I haven't really experienced that much anymore. Labor signs. I don't know. I don't know if I've experienced any labor signs. I feel like kind of that feeling I was talking about earlier, like that pressure down there, like on my cervix or whatever. I kind of feel like she drops down sometimes and like hangs out down there, and there's a lot of pressure on my like pelvic area, but then she comes back up and I don't feel that. So I am feeling a little more pressure on the pelvic area, and I do have the occasional like Braxton Hicks practice contraction where I feel that tightening of my belly, of my uterus, but other than that, nothing too crazy yet. My mood, have I been happy or more moody than usual? This last week, I feel like I've been pretty happy. I don't typically get super moody. I get a little more emotional for like certain things like movies, or I don't know. There'll be random things that I just like will cry about. But nothing like super extreme. I'm generally pretty happy. So that's been a huge blessing that I don't have like crazy hormones. what am I looking forward to? I am looking forward to, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm looking forward to when I feel like I'm actually, like when I'm in labor. Like when I feel the contractions and I'm like, okay, this is the real deal, because that means that my little girl will be almost here, and that makes me so excited. So I'm actually looking forward to when I start labor. Now, later on in my labor process, I am not looking as much as forward, not as excited about that part, but just like having the real deal happening, I'm excited for that, and I'm just excited to meet this little girl and see what she's gonna look like and hold her and snuggle her, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. Okay, and for my 36-week belly shot, this is how we're looking this week. I'm feeling pretty big. I'm kind of short, so just like everything just kind of sticks right out in the front. So this is baby this week, and full on belly shot. Not any stretch marks that I can see, but definitely have a big belly going on here. So I'm excited. I love this. So that is it for my 36-week pregnancy update. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you can see the rest of my pregnancy journey and postpartum journey. And let me know what kinds of videos you'd like to see throughout the rest of my pregnancy and then postpartum as well, so that I can